Hello, it's Weirdo on a Wheel. I'm here doing my first review on the V12S in motion. You see it's a little bit torn apart right at the moment. Been going through the ringer trying to get a hold of an in motion and replace my motor. The motor's bad. The motor ain't running and it don't have self-balancing right now. I just was riding it one day and came home, put it on the charger, and it just wouldn't turn on again. So that's been about a month and a half since I've been in contact with InMotion trying to replace my motor. So if you guys buy this wheel, it's a great wheel when it's working. When it's working, it's a great wheel. And the suspension's nice and flush. You could go really do whatever you want on this wheel if your skills are good enough. This is my first wheel. I've never rode a unicycle, nothing, a hoverboard, nothing like this. Honestly, it's super easy to learn. I went downstairs within my first week. I carved like there's no problem, road to road, you know what I mean? Like, this wheel is amazing. Like, it is when it's working. But when I first got this wheel, my second day, I was already restricted. I was trying to get it up to the 42.5 that it says, or the 43.5 that it says it's supposed to go. I could only get it up to 37 miles per hour before the tilt back and the alarm went off. So got a hold of InMotion, was wondering why that was the case. They told me to do a few different things. It didn't work. Then a couple days after that, told them it didn't work. They told me to hard reset it, put it in sports mode, put my pedal hardness all the way down, and somehow it started working. Even though we already tried that prior, so I don't know what they did or whatnot, but that was my first problem with this. And then after they fixed that issue, it started saying, please repair. I thought it was saying, please prepare, like, because I was going over hills and jumps and stuff. I thought I was maybe riding it a little bit too hard, which didn't make sense to me either. But yeah, I just feel like I've had issues after issues with this wheel, but when I'm on it and it's riding, it does what you want it to do. It goes where you want it to go. I definitely suggest upgrading to the Grizzly Pads. I have the compact version, and ever since I got these, it's been a game changer. Jumping, going downstairs, upstairs, you name it. These things help you get to that skill level. There's also different styles of power pads, but I went with Grizzly Pads because the premium quality. I love them. The stock pads, they're comfortable, you know, they're good, but I feel like the stock pads are a little bit too big for the unicycle. I feel like the pads that come with it, you can really only use the front and the back, not the toe bumper. Like, unless my feet were too big or something for the toe pads, but I could not fit the whole stock pads comfortably on my unicycle, so I only used the front and the back learning. I didn't have no toe until I got my Grizzly Pads. That's when I started jumping. Took me about 3 weeks to get my Grizzly Pads. But I'm still waiting on my motor. InMotion has literally ignored me for the past 2 weeks, not responding to any of my emails, still waiting on my motor. So if anybody watches this has any advice what to do from this step, because like I said, I'm a new EUC rider, so like there might be something I'm missing. There's something that I need to learn. Shit, tell me. I'm willing to learn whatever. These things are so fun. But now I want to talk to you guys about my futures with this plan, with this channel, and just videoing and everything. So my future is to buy the 360 cameras, start filming, start buying different wheels. Like I want to get the Falcon Pro, or even the regular Falcon. Get some skate parking in and get some little trick riding. Tax time, I'm probably going to end up buying the P6 or the Link S. It's going to be more of a last second decision. You guys can maybe help me figure out that by the end of the year. I don't know. I just want to share how fun these things really can be when you got them working properly. And if you guys do want to buy these wheels, my biggest recommendation is to not buy it from the company, like Begode or InMotion, or you know what I mean. If you want an actual family or somebody that actually cares about your situation and that is willing to go the extra mile to help you fix the issue or replace a bad motor without hassle, go to a third party like eWheels or Next Gen Mobility or Alien Rides. I've heard in multiple videos that they go over the wheels, they test the wheels, they even go the extra mile and sometimes put extra mounts and different bolts and to make sure that your ride is quality proof and that you won't have no issues like going through the company and waiting 2 months for a response or this and that. You know, this is my car. This is how I get to work. This is how I go get my pregnant wife's her cravings. You know, I don't have a license. This is my way. And if you want a faster response, go to a third party. That's what I'm definitely gonna do. Probably gonna go to probably Next Gen for my next wheel. So. But yeah, I have future plans. I'm gonna be crazy on these. If I feel like I can do it, I'm gonna do it. Even maybe if I can't do it, I'm still gonna probably try. So come along with my crashes and my wrecks. I don't care. I'll start to share all my wrecks and stuff. I'm a weirdo. I'll be out here videoing, dancing on my wheel. Like Johnny Go Room, you know what I mean? He started jamming on his e-wheel, you know? He said he got frisky, you know, and just makes you feel good, you know? It's just riding these wheels just does something to your mental health, your brain. It's just, yeah, it's definitely a ride that I don't want a dirt bike, I don't want a motorcycle, I don't want any of that. I want a unicycle. Never thought I'd say that, but I only want a unicycle. And but if you guys have any type of questions or anything like that, I hope my videos will improve. I'm new to this, so each video hopefully gets a little bit better. If you have any questions about this wheel, just ask. I'll comment back. I'll make another video specifically for your questions if you need be. But my main thing is, if you buy this wheel, buy it from a third party, because if you get a bad motor or a bad motherboard or a bad battery or your suspension, you know what I mean, isn't the way it should be, you'll probably have a better chance of getting it fixed and resolved through a third party, because InMotion has literally just ghosted me. Like they've been avoiding every situation possible to replace this or replace my motor. They first told me that the motor was out of stock, that end of March it would be shipped out. Well, I don't know exactly the date today, but it still had March 13th, my wife said, and it still hasn't been shipped or even made. So
Giving you a shipping.
So yeah, if you guys don't want any of that type of communication hassles, because communication is a big thing in any type of relationship, marriage, friendship, work. Communication is just right there. That helps people be on the same page. And right now, I'm not on the same page with InMotion because they're making a customer, a very happy customer, very unhappy. Because my plan was to get the V14 for my dirt bike, get the P6 for my motorcycle, and then get the V9 for the family, for like friends and family to come over and they can try that wheel. You know what I mean? Like I had big plans with just sticking with InMotion, but now with the communication problems and everything like that, my eyesight's elsewhere. I might still get that P6, but yeah, that's still an iffy decision for me because this thought process of what if I go through this again? What if I get another wheel with a bad motor? I'm a broke bitch for real. I got 6 kids, a wife. I'm the only one that works. We just make it work. You know what I mean? So losing something like this is detrimental. Like I can't. It's hard to replace. It's hard to save up. So, but make it work. Gonna get the Falcon hopefully here soon because that's not that expensive. It's only $900 sometimes on sale. It's $1,200 without a sale. That's a paycheck. So worst case scenario, I'll just get the Falcon Pro, Falcon, and get some videos started that way. If for some reason this doesn't get fixed, but if this gets fixed, you guys will see me soon on here and doing some crazy videos. But I appreciate your guys' time and listening. If you guys have any questions, just message me, just comment, subscribe. Thank you.